Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, I came across this topic online and I thought I'd bring it to this video. You know how I like to bring topics to these videos, so here's another one for you. And my question to you guys is, who would you see as the best trainer in boxing right now? And the first thought that I know many of you are going to be thinking is that it's almost impossible to just select one trainer. Like, there's no one size fits all sort of trainer out there. Every trainer out there adapts themselves to different fighter styles and whatnot. So for somebody that might be a slick mover, you might not go with this particular trainer because they focus on this particular aspect of the game. I totally get that, but let's just speak, in a hypothetical way. You had a fighter, let's say you were managing a fighter, and you had to pick a trainer for him. What sort of trainers out there would you consider? Like, who are your top trainers in boxing right now? Even depending on what sort of style that they go by. We don't even have to just go by how they train styles. It could be how they motivate their fighter. It could be down to nutrition, everything. And when you look at it, we've got a lot of great trainers out there in boxing right now. Over here in the UK, we've got the likes of Ben Davison, we've got Dominic Ingle, Shane McGuigan, Adam Booth, Rob McCracken. Over there in America, you've got the likes of Eddie Reynoso, Virgil Hunter, Freddie Roach. So there's loads of great trainers out there, and I'd like to hear your opinion as to what sort of trainers are you rating in the game today. Me personally, all of those guys that I mentioned, particularly Adam Booth, I really like his style over here. I think that Adam Booth, he's got the pedigree, he's trained some great fighters over the years, and I just like his style. I like how he trains his fighters. You've got the likes of David Haye, he's trained George Groves, he trained Mike Burnett until he retired. He's got a good track record of fighters there, and I like how he conducts himself in and out the ring. Also like Shane McGuigan as well. I think that he's building up a great stable of fighters with Lawrence Okoli, and he trained Josh Taylor for a while, and he's got Luke Campbell as well. So Shane McGuigan is very good. Ben Davison, we saw the work that he did with Tyson Fury. He's got Josh Taylor now. And yeah, there's loads of guys, man. Mark Tibbs as well. Billy Joe Saunders, he's training him now. We saw that news came out. So like I said, there's loads of good fighters out there, loads of good trainers. And I'm definitely going to miss some out because I know that I'm not going to be able to list all of them. So whoever's watching and hasn't seen your trainer named, then please don't be offended. It's just literally a video, just a random one, just saying what guys do you like, who do you respect out there. But one trainer that I feel should get more credit for sure is Eddie Reynoso, man. Over there in America, he's got Canelo and Ryan Garcia. And did he get Trainer of the Year last year? I can't remember. He might have done. So yeah, he does get the respect. He does get the respect, at least amongst the journalists out there. But I don't think he's mentioned enough over here. I mean, we tend to just see Canelo and we just assume how great of a fighter he is. But a lot of it's got to go down to his trainer as well, man. So there's Abel Sanchez, there's loads of guys, man. So I want to know who you guys like. Who do you guys have as your favorite trainers out there right now? And if you were to have like somebody, depending on what style they had, who would you like to see training your son if you had choice, to make that decision? A lot of good trainers out there in boxing, Robert Garcia as well. So yeah, I'm just throwing out some names, but for me personally, I like the likes of Adam Booth. I like Dominic Ingle. I think he's a very good trainer. I like Eddie Reynoso. I do like how he's building Canelo, Ryan Garcia, and now Andy Ruiz. Virgil Hunter probably is my favorite out there right now, to be honest. I think that he's a great speaker. I like how he trains. I've seen, some of the, like the documentaries before the big fights. Like, I see how he speaks to his fighters, and he seems to really have a personal attachment with them. And I think he's very good as well. I mean, not to mention, he's looked after the likes of Andre Ward. So we've had some great trainers out in the game. I mean, R.I.P. Emmanuel Stewart, one of the best of them all in my lifetime for sure. And Eddie Futch as well. There's so many. But today, I think that we still have some great trainers out there. And a lot of them, it's hard to adapt to, different fighter styles. I mean, you've got to just really it suits the kind of fighter that you have, really. So you've got to tailor your style to them. And there are a lot of great trainers out there that do the business. Derek James, for example, he looks after Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo. So there are some great trainers out there. Ronnie Shields. I could go on forever, so I'm not going to. But I just want to throw it out there. I've thrown out some names, And I want to hear you guys' thoughts as to what trainer you like and why. You know, when you tell me you like them, tell me why as well. Like, what sort of style do you like that they do with their fighters, and you know, what is it about them that you like, and would they be the one that you pick if you were in that hypothetical scenario? So drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Just a bit of a random video all over the place, I know. I want to hear your opinions on it, and let me know who you think is one of the better trainers out there in boxing right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.